Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Pursue the Hunt Hunting Strategies. Today we're going to be talking about trail cams. So I'm actually out on a bear scouting mission right now, and thought this would be a great opportunity to go over setting up a trail cam. Now, I understand it sounds fairly simple, but there's a few things that I make sure I'm aware of when I'm setting up a trail cam. So one is I've scouted the area before for game sign, I've seen game in the area, etc., to make sure that when you are setting up your trail cam, you're making it worthwhile. The whole point of setting up a trail cam is that you don't have to come into the area as often, and that you can pattern the game, travel, time of day, etc., without having to scent up the area often. So a couple things here is find a good tree. Don't put it on a dead tree. I've actually had that happen before where I put it on a dead tree, didn't really think of it, and the wind blew it over. So that didn't really do any good. The other thing is making sure that out where you want the camera to be taking pictures, there's no small trees, debris, or chance of things getting in the way and fluttering and triggering the camera to get a bunch of pictures of swaying branches in the wind and stuff. Third, if you're living in the northern hemisphere, it's usually advantageous to set the camera up facing north, if at all possible. The reason for that is technically the sun, when it comes up, can come up kind of east northeast and around you slightly south, and then setting in the west northwest depending on the time of year. And the reason for that is you don't want sun glare or that glare triggering your camera. You get really bad pictures, bad sunburst. If at all possible, set your trail cam facing as north as possible and you'll have much clearer pictures. So we're going to go ahead and put this on. You can see that a bear had recently sniffed and was curious about the camera once before. So when you're setting up the trail cam, remember, animals typically aren't as tall as you. So if you set it way up in the tree, it's probably not going to do you a lot of good. So I like to set mine about chest height, and then the field of view of the camera will capture everything that you need to. This range on this particular camera is about 50 to 60 feet in good light and about 30 to 40 feet in the night. So it does well to kind of set it a little bit off the beaten trail to make sure you get a nice wide frame picture so that you can see the game that you're actually trying to find. All right, so we're going to set this up here. Okay, so this is actually twisted, so we're going to have to reset this. All right. I'm just going to bring it on the tree, make sure it's flat. Alright, so now as you're tying it to the tree, just get it almost all the way snug and then position it. Okay, so like that right there. And I'll just snug it to the tree. And then I'll just wrap it and tuck it there. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and turn this on. So this stealth cam is nice. It has a couple of custom settings. So we're just going to make sure date is correct. Time is not correct. Alright, it's 10:25 a.m. mode, photo. So a lot of times you can go photo, video, and then you can burst or whatever. I just like to do single pictures because it just doesn't use up as much battery, and it saves your SD card so you can get more pictures on it. Resolution, so you can set high, low, medium. I just keep it on high. Delay, burst. So there's your burst setting, so you can go up to 3 pictures. I'm going to go 2 pictures. Okay, so now it is on a countdown. And I'll start taking pictures. So, yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed a couple quick tips here today. And yeah, hopefully you have success setting up your trail cams as well. Thanks for watching this episode, quick episode of Pursue the Hunt hunting strategies on how to set up your trail cam.